Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. If you're new here, hi and welcome, and thank you for joining us. I hope you stick around a while. Hopefully you'll like some of what you see. Let's see, I was opening up the mail. Of course, you know, we got some more junk mail envelopes. So we're going to put those up. Let's see, what are we doing here? Yeah, and a stamp pad in there. This is a really thick tag, and it keeps wanting to bow up. But I think that is going to work. I didn't accidentally glue all of that together, thank goodness. So happy with that. Alrighty, let's see. We're in here. We're putting stuff in pockets and tags and things. That's what we're doing. So we need us a tag to go in here. It's a little flip up you can write on. Let's see what we want to do today. Probably won't do much today. It is 2 o'clock in the morning when I sat down here. And I'm already a little tired for today. Actually, what happened was I came in, started to eat, and didn't really feel all that well. It's like, I don't really want nothing to eat. I think it's just so cold that I just want to sit in the heater, and that's it. I really think that's what's going on. I'm just so, you know, just so cold. I really don't want nothing to eat. I just want warmth. You know what I mean? Because it is, well, I think tomorrow the high is supposed to go back up some, but I still think it's supposed to be, you know, like extremely cold. Let's see, what do I want? I want the hole punch. That's what I'm wanting here, the hole puncher. So today our high was 35, wind chill, feels like temperature was 25. And that was the high for today. Ooh, that's real pretty on the back, ain't it? So I don't know. I think tomorrow they said it's supposed to be a little bit warmer. I think I punched out a little too high, but that's okay. It's all right. So maybe tomorrow I won't be freezing. But then I think I was talking about it's going to be 45 tomorrow. But now the wind's going to be blowing at different intervals all day. The lowest of 10 to 15 to 15 to 20 miles per hour all day. So, you know, the temp might be actually higher, but the wind chill is still going to be there. So if it's 45 and you got a wind chill of 10 to 15, ain't that still going to put the actual feels like temperature, you know, in the like 30s at least, I think. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty much the same thing tomorrow. I don't understand that. I mean, I understand wind chills and all, but I don't, you know, the feels like temperature. I mean, you know, if it feels like a certain degree, I would say that it is that degree. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm just, I think me and my, the fella that works with me, we were talking about that the other night when it was supposed to be like extremely cold, and it feels like temperatures outside versus the actual temperature the day it snowed. And he goes, well, if it feels like 28, he said, that is what it is, it's 28. man. I didn't wait for that to dry, and that just comes straight off of there. And I was like, well, you know, that's what I thought, but apparently we didn't. We were thinking wrong, but yeah. To me, whatever it feels like outside, you know, that's the temp. Feels like it's cold, guess what? It's cold. Alrighty, I'm going to let that dry a minute, and then I'll figure out what I want to put on it here. Let's do that. So this is a smaller one. Let's see what we got here. So he's going to need something to sit on and something to prop his arms on. We could put her sitting there. Here we go. We could put this lovely couple on there. They'll show up better. I'm going to put him like he's sitting on that music, but we need something for him to look like they're standing on. Put a label up here, I think. I think these are the washi tapes I got from Hobby Lobby. Where it had like all the seasons or something in it. Okay, if we put them there, then I'm going to need the washi tape to run right about here. But she don't have no feet. I think that'll be just fine. Where did that go? There it is. It went flying over here somewhere. We'll find it in a minute, I reckon. But anyways, today is my, what day of the week is this? Let's see. It's Tuesday for me. It'll be y'all's Thursday video. Here, let's these came from Temu. Ooh, I like that. It's a little too big. I need something about that size to go underneath him. Nope. So I was looking for something that looked like he was sitting on it. There we go. Put that on there. Now, if I can get the backing off of it, that's a whole different story in itself. I can't see good right now. There we go. I love these little washi tapes. So I need to put that right here. I'm just going to put that right at the top of that. Yeah, there we go. I like that. I want something, a different color up there, maybe. Yeah, we can do that. I can't pick up nothing. I probably shouldn't even turn the camera on. I should have just went on the bed like I was going to. I was like, no, I want to play a little bit. I just want to make a few things. At least get the first signatures, all of its stuff done and decorated in there today. It's kind of what I was hoping for. And I can't reposition that there because if I do, it's going to tear that book page, all the pieces that's behind it. Get my tag bits in there. Well, I can get a hold of it. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Let's put these on there. Get a little bit of ink on them. I know I'm a little quiet today, and I feel like I'm fidgeting. I'm trying to get a hold of stuff. And I was really having trouble. I've been having trouble all day with my fingers, just like not wanting to bend and grasp stuff a little bit more than the normal mess. I don't know. It's a little irritating. You know, it's different when, you know, I mean, it's like nothing is working today on me. It's actually going to come out kind of cute. I might put a little bit of background coffee stains or something on it. After I get them on there, I'm going to cut those down just a smidget. So I don't like them being that extra. It's just a little too much. I need to use some Fabri-Tac on my thing. On my shirt sleeve. Okay, so he is going to sit there. Bring them down a little bit. Okie dokie. And try to miss his head. And just do it around that way. Yep. I like that quite a bit. I'm just going to stamp off here. There we go. Okay, so I like that one. That's going to go there. That looks pretty good, actually. Still, I think what I want to do here is maybe undo the bow and glue that down and make these like tall tags in them, but make them pockets. I think that's what I want to do. But I hadn't decided completely yet, so I'm just going to leave those till last. Alright, on this side here, let's see what we got. Really want to use that because it's got color in the back of it. Why don't we just use these here with the book page? And then that's real pretty behind it anyways. Put me some hole reinforcers on them. And that is just, I think I got a set of die cuts that has these florals. And I just ran some book page through it one day, just playing when I first got them. And then I hadn't done nothing else with them, pretty much, to just be honest. I really like that one there. And I've got some little floral punches that I make my own flowers out of. And I really need to make some book page florals to put some of my little blings on. That'd be cute. Okay. I think I wound up pulling from the middle and the end on this one. I don't really know. I couldn't tell you. So I think we'll just make sure that we've got this first signature pockets and tags done, and I'm going to get off here, I think, is what I'm going to do, because I feel really fumbly. Do that right there, because that floral already has a bunch of bulk to that page. Yeah, I like that. tall one there, the short one there. There we go. Here is the other side of that pocket. Let's see, do I have the bingo card in here or no? I can't remember if I had a bingo card in this one. I was trying to put a bingo card in each signature. I don't think I got one in here. Nope, I don't. Alrighty. So I pulled out the bingo card. There it is, the small one. I'm just going to put it right there. I don't think I'm really going to do anything to that besides just stick it in there. Because the brown, it goes good with that page, I think. And then I am going to put a little something down here. Some kind of little something there. Just a little page decoration is all I'm wanting to do. Like a little cluster type situation there. Have all of these little bitty things stuck over here in the corner of this. I'll need to get them out. I think we can do something kind of like that. Yep, I like that. I had this number out here just in case. I know now it's getting to the point of there's just a lot of stuff in it. So I'm still trying to, like I say, I probably will take and just glue those white papers together. I don't know about putting tags in them, but I will glue it to the other page, make pockets, so we can put, make some more journal cards to go in there. I think I would like to do that. Okay, so like that. Okay, need something to go here. That pocket looks like it's not glued down that well here. So we're going to fix it right here on the corner. So now, let's see, that can be a little bit wider of a tag. Yeah, there we go. We can do that. I'm going to put a white lace at the top of this one. I think that would be really pretty. Put that number on there just before I lose it. Just stick it right there. Now, I got some all wide. Let's see what we got in here. And put this little fella there. It looks like he's carrying flowers or something. Maybe he's carrying flowers to his mama there. And she's like, Lord, look at this child coming in here with these flowers. And that's what we're gonna say. Okey-doke. Yeah, see, she's sitting there looking like, look here at this youngin' coming in here with these flowers. Now, he knows good and well he probably done took and spent his lunch money buying his mama some flowers. Bless his little heart. Well, that's what we're going to say. He's bringing his mama some flowers. Yeah, because it looks like he's got his little backpack on from school. Let's not cut you off. Let's not cut your ears off now, little buddy. You about got him. You about got an ear cut. I don't like cutting around faces that much because I either give them a really square chin or there's a bunch of white around it. Okay, I need this book so I can ink him pretty good. I can't talk and cut at the same time. I just can't do it. I can't talk and cut at the same time. Most of the time, y'all can see very good and well. I can't do a whole lot of things and talk at the same time. Some days, yeah, I do good to think. Okay, so we're just going to put a little mixture right here, down at the bottom. I just wanted to put that number up here before I lost it. That's all I wanted there. Let's see what kind of little stickly bits we got in here. Bunch of numbers, of course. I don't know how these here came from Temu, and they are extremely just wonky cut. I mean, like crazy cut. Some of them's good, some of them's just I think their cutter went awry. I mean, see that? Yeah, I was highly upset with them. But see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's really just cut way awkward. So I think I'm going to take those and I'll trim up some of the white around them. And we're just going to use them in like something else besides trying to use them as stickers. Because I don't like that. That's annoying. That is annoying. Let me see here. You know what? I forgot all about these little booklets that I had. Remember these? Yeah, I forgot all about them. Here, that one there will be just fine there. Get it off the page, woman. Okay. I don't know what that is. I think it's supposed to be like a little fake seal. Like one of those little fake washi like envelope seals or whatever, but we just gonna put it there for just whatever. And then guess what? That page is done. Get it out of there. Okay, so I need to glue this number down. Let me glue him down. Find us some string to put in it. And I know that's not straight, and I don't really care. It's not really wanting it to be too straight. Oh no, I got the snappy bit on the table. It's okay. a little bit of quiet time crafting. Hope that's all right with y'all. We just getting a few things done today. Did a few little splotches on him. Okay, now I need to get my yeah, I think this here worked in there. There. I like that. And I like these hanging out the top. Okay. So then that is that, oh my god, these 1, 2, 3. Well, the good thing is we don't gotta do nothing to these but put toppers on them and maybe ink them. And I got the topper bits here already. It's pretty bad when your journal's so full and you haven't even finished decorating yet. You got to put a book weight and Tim Holtz scissors to hold it down. The reason that this side is full is because all the stuff isn't glued where it's supposed to be, and it's just basically just thrown in there. Kind of where I wanted it. Okie doke. Well, I done put the Dacom ink up. I ain't gonna worry about that one. The other ones are done. This is one of those little Tim Holtz tags. Just thought it'd be neat to put in there. In the front of this little bag here. We'll do that. We do need to do something to you, don't we? We're going to cover you up. Okay. That needs some ink around it. bits of knit. Oh, give it to me. Yep, and then that's going to go in the front part of the bag here, like that. And then I need to glue them on there. I'll find something to dress this book page up. That, I think I'm just going to leave that the way it is. I like it. Well, I can get my whole reinforcer thingy on there straight. That'd be great. Yeah, I like that. That's going to go in behind the bag. All right, so now what do we want to put on this one? I don't know. I'm looking at my lacy bits. It's going to go in that. It's going to go in that bag. I don't really think I need to put a lacy bit on it, but I want to. Nope. I don't think I need to put a lacy bit that big on it. That's a cut off from a shirt. What are you? Are you thin? I think you were thin. Oh, yeah. Nope. I don't want to do that either. If it was both straight edged, that would be great, but it's scalloped and I don't want to do that. Ooh, you know what I do have? Look at here. This is what I got. Where I, you know, my wet wipe where I did all that stamping the other day on the bag and the tags and stuff. Let's see if we can't cut this up some kind of crazy in the way. Put it on there. So now I want to kind of have it coming from like this top corner piece here down around this way here. I don't know if I can tear this. Oh, yes, it can. I don't know why I wouldn't think you could tear it. It's a wet wipe. You know what I mean? You don't know I'm special. Sorry. It's a wet wipe, crazy. You should be able to tear it. just tore it completely up, but that's okay. It's just a texture thing. So we put that there. Think about, no, that looks stupid. That looks completely stupid. Let me just throw this over here somewhere. But I am going to put that there. Just right in there. Why are all of these people seeming like they are just keep getting smaller and smaller? I mean, like, every one of them just seems like they are getting smaller and smaller by the day. Maybe it's because I done used all the big ones. I don't know what I want to put on there, y'all. Now I'm getting on my own nerves with that. Don't know what we want on there. It's just going to cover that up for no good reason. I should have put that on there to start with. You should have put that on there to start with. Here. Put him on there. Got some newspaper washi. I'm going to run down here. He looks like he is a newspaper reporter, don't he? I want to leave the edge showing just a smidget. I'm going to run that there. And we need to get all that we can off of there, because of course, you know, that would stick to the inside of that bag. How did I get that to where it was right there at that thing? Sometimes I amaze myself with stuff like that, and I'm just like, I would have had a piece to have to cut off up there, but I didn't. Okay. Alrighty. Now the only thing is with this washi here, I have to put a little bit of glue up here, I think, right where it starts on that. Okay. Then I'm gonna have to put him. Pick it up. Put him like that right there. So I want him right here, but I want something up here behind him. Here we go. Look at this. We got a men's and boys clothing thing. He's going to be the GQ model for the men's and boys clothing thingy bob. I'm just going to put that right there. This is actually turning out to be quite cute. Then we'll put him right there. And he is Mr. Men's and Boys Clothing there. Where's that other sharp looking little fella? No. I thought there was a smaller one. Here he is. Nah, it's too much. I do need something else there though, don't I? We got a skinny fella here. Oh yeah, here we go. You're going to have to slide over, big brother. Because we got little brother here. Wanting to join in on the fun with the boys and men's clothing. There we go. Now I'm going to have to re-stick this. Waiting on the air bubble. I have no clue how it's got that big of an air bubble in the middle of it like that. But I tell you what, it does not want to let nothing come out of here. I like that. That is turning out super cute. Yeah, that has turned out way different than it started out at. I like that. That is cute. So now I think I'm going to switch that one there that's behind. I think I'm going to switch it and put it in the sack and put this behind the sack just because the little fella's sticking out there. Yep. I think that's what I'm going to do there. That little newspaper print, just pulled that all together. That's where it started from. And then that sign hipped it out a bunch. That little Tim Holtz, the men and boys clothing, the Dappers. Oh yeah, ain't they cute? Love it, love it. Okay, doke. Put a little smidge of glue right there, or not glue, but ink. Ink it up, ink it up. Okay. All right, so now this one where it's flat, and I can write on it. We're going to go in the back side of this sack here. Are you going to fit? Are you going to be too fat? You're going to be too fat, aren't you? Well, I guess we're just going to have to put them in there where it's at. But them little fellas is going to go in here. Yep, we'll put them in there. Alright, so that is signature one. Pockets journal cards, tags, and topper bits. Everything's done in it. Oh, I love that. Still love that. And that. And these little ladies, they're just so cute. I find that the late night crafting is when I do my best work, actually, most of the time. And I come up with some pretty ideas and such. That's pretty. I love this. It's turning out super cute. But yeah, so these here, I think I'm just going to glue those down to each other, like on itself. And then we'll have it as a pocket here. And we'll put some kind of pretty lace down these, and then they'll just have journal cards in them. I think that's for sure what I'm going to do there. Let's go on ahead and glue them to each other. And then tomorrow I'll work on getting the journal cards in them. Thought about making them on a pocket and putting tall skinny tags in them, but as you can plainly see, I don't need to add any more bulk into it than I already have. I mean, that is clearly apparent that I don't need to add nothing else bulky in here. Just run glue right here and at the top of the page, I do believe. Oh, if you could drive straight, you'd be a dangerous woman. I got a ton of glue on the back of that. Okay. I've been leaving these tied up just so they wouldn't get dangled up in my way. Well, we got that fixed for tomorrow. I think that's where I'll start working tomorrow, which will be y'all's Friday video. Right? Yeah. So we'll start back there on Friday's video. I think we should be good to go there. Just making sure my glue is not seeping out every which way here, because I don't want to glue all my pages together. Okie doke. So then we'll make us some journal cards. I think these right here will go in there. If they hang out, they hang out. That'll be fine. So I think what we did was we cut those down, didn't we? Yeah, this one here. We'll put that in there. And then this one, we need to cut it down. I think that's what we need to do. There's two of them. Yeah, we'll cover those. Make one for this side. Yep, and that's what we'll do there. Put us some pretty lace, just flat brown lace down that. And then we'll make us some little pull tabs on these as well. Maybe with the burlap lace. That would be pretty, wouldn't it? Yeah. Put the burlap lace strips down here. And then make the tabs on that. Okie doke. Good idea, y'all. Alright, I don't know how long I've been on here. Over an hour. See? I'm sorry for doing that every day, running over, but like I said, sometimes, you know, when it hits you, and you just gotta work and go with it, you know what I mean? So, we got all of the pockets decorated, we got all of the tags decorated, and the toppers. All we need to do now is just make another journal card and decorate those up and put the lace bits on it. I think that's going to be pretty in that one. Thank y'all. We will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good day.